Modern women are losing their meal tickets and they are losing their minds. Got one for you here today from Alpha Central. Don't forget to subscribe on your way in, and let's jump into it.
Is this the whole check?
Yeah.
I'm not paying for the whole check.
Why not?
I asked you out.
But you're the man.
You invited them.
And?
Are they gonna let me too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What? Wait, what?
I'm only paying for all y'all if I get to have all y'all.
I thought we were all gonna. What is wrong with you? Can't even handle all of that.
If these women expect the men to pick up the check, then the least they can do is actually be pleasant and not invite their friends.
My date just walked out on me within 30 seconds of seeing my face. He saw me, he said, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. He also, mind you, when he saw me, I was with Francesca, her boyfriend, and Nick. So like, not the best look, like situation-wise, but he kind of snuck up on me. He was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. He never...
Yeah, no, he walked in and like everybody was together.
It would be one thing if they agreed to a double date, but she pulled this stunt without his knowledge. At that point, he was smart to walk away the second he saw the red flags, in my opinion.
"30 minutes is crazy. I'm glad she showed up because I was about halfway out my door. I'm not about to leave one of my brothers to his lonesome like that. Not on my watch."
That guy showed up on time and even brought flowers for a woman who couldn't even be bothered to show up to a date on time. I mean, at that point, he should have just left.
I don't do coffee. So I told him I only do coffee for business meetings and friends. So if you want to go get coffee as friends, of course. His next text was, should we do dinner? Men know what they're doing. They first just try to lowball you to see if you would just go with it. Know your standards, know your rights, and know your worth. Because they will test you in little ways like that, even from the very beginning.
She's acting as if men have the time to come up with these schemes and tests to try and get one over on women. It makes no sense. If any woman ever thinks getting a coffee for a first date is somehow a violation of her rights, I mean, this is just proven that she's not worth the time or the effort.
Men are not testing you or lowballing you just because they ask you out to coffee. They are quite simply suggesting something that a lot of women are actually okay with. Because who wants to get stuck on a 2-hour date at dinner with somebody that they don't even jive with? So especially when you're meeting that person off of the internet, you've never seen them in person, that man will know within seconds if he's actually interested in you. And I understand women, we work differently, but men don't. They know within seconds, which is why they don't want to waste an entire date entertaining you while still feeling bad because they're not really that into you. It has nothing to do with him testing your boundaries, and it has nothing to do with him not being good enough for you. It just has to do with saving both of you some time.
With all of the talk from modern women saying that men are dangerous and unsafe, you would think that coffee dates would be the best option. Daylight hours, plenty of witnesses and exits, but apparently safety isn't a concern when a free plate of food is on the line, is it?
80% of the women that I met on Plenty of Fish weren't honest about their appearance. 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 dates I would show up. I'm not looking for a supermodel. I want someone who just pays attention like I do, right? You're reasonably fit. That's it. And however you get there, I don't care if you want to walk, if you want to run, if you want to go to the gym, whatever. I was meeting up with people and they would be 30, 40, 50 pounds over their pictures. And then you show up and I'm like, hey, not for nothing. If you and I got together and then you put on 50 pounds, I'm already in love with you. And I'm in love with your identity, which is here. That's a very different thing than we're meeting for the first time to develop some chemistry and some, attraction. And then all the pictures that you showed me, you're catching fish or, running through the mountains. And then you show up and you're 5 feet tall and,
You're just out here getting fat fished, Henry.
It's interesting how modern women have no problem catfishing men with makeup, filters, close-up photos, all of that. But the second they get called out on it, then it's the men's fault that she was quite literally lying to them on the internet.
What is it about you that you think is so great a man should turn over his entire wallet to you?
I'm looking for a partner. I didn't say I want someone to turn over his entire wallet to me. My past is dictating what I want in the future. That's why I want a man that's a provider and a protector, because I haven't had that.
Yeah, no,
but you're trying to come at me like I'm some chick that wants a handout.
Wait, you have had a provider?
No, I didn't.
Actually,
no one provided for me.
You went on a dinner date that cost like $3,000.
If you ask a modern woman to provide a definition for the concept of a protector and provider, they won't be able to define it. That's because they're not looking for a good man. They are looking for free money most of the time, free food, free housing. It's basically just relationship-based welfare for them a lot of the time.
He's not paying my bills.
Wait.
I mean, he taking me out to dinner something is in it for him because he's enjoying the dinner also.
What's in it for him?
Oh, he loved it. He loved companionship. He says
He
the best
gets
meal.
that and you get that.
Yeah.
But him paying for the dinner is one directional.
That's his choice. He's also
Wait, is that
older
your
guy.
expectation? You want to meet a guy who's willing to be a provider?
Yeah.
You want to meet a guy to pay for your bills?
Yeah.
If a woman is only interested in getting with a man for his money, then she expects him to pay for her to be in his life. If a man is paying for a woman's attention, that's not dating. That's merely engaging in the world's oldest profession with far too many extra steps.
Yeah, I'm on a date, right? And I ordered 6 different meals, and this man do not want to pay for my food. I don't know why.
Tell me more. Why does he want you to pay for the bill?
And I really didn't have the appetite for anything. He forced me to come to a restaurant. So now I'm here. I ordered 6 different dishes.
Come again, please tell us what you ordered while on this date.
And I got jerk chicken, this one meal. I started eating out the roster pasta.
This is ridiculous. Who orders 6 different things from the menu?
And I got me some oxtails too, but I also wanted me a fried snapper. And this like the pineapple bowl.
Excuse me, ma'am, if you want him to pay for 6 different dishes, how about you eat all 6 of them right in front of him so he can prove that you're not trying to feed your whole family?
He wasn't hungry, but still felt the need to order 6 dishes of food, and then she has the nerve to say that it's the dude's fault for forcing her to come to the restaurant. I mean, what even is this? This woman is ridiculous.
The dating scene is getting so bad in New York City that I am seeing on TikTok there are girls going into Midtown during the week and stealing Finance Bros salads for lunch. And then looking their name up from the salad order on LinkedIn and then messaging them through there and being like, hey, oh my god, so sorry, I grabbed your salad, like, let me just make it up to you and buy you a new one. And that's how they're, like, sliding in, which, honestly, smart. Why are we stealing men's salads? Like, that's...
Modern women love to accuse men of being creepy, but these women are literally stealing men's food, getting their personal information, and stalking them on social media in hopes of getting a date. That is a massive violation of an innocent man's privacy.
Why can't they just come up to us at a bar? Like, why is it getting to this point? Men, just please step up or your salad's gonna get taken. Your lunch is gonna get taken every week. Like, I'm seeing girls get so creative these days. Like, they're making bracelets with their phone numbers on them and giving them to you guys at the bars. They are taking pictures of you sneakily and then being like, hey, oh my god, making it their phone screen and then being like, hey, can you take a picture of me and my friends so you can see that your picture is their home screen.
Every single thing that this woman mentioned is not normal behavior. This is a sign of mental instability, and just to add insult to injury, they blame men for forcing them to do this because they can't be bothered with chatting up desperately single women in their 30s.
All just different ways to try to talk to you guys because you guys don't come up to us in New York City, and it's crazy. Like, I know there's so many beautiful women, like, just go up to one of them. Buy them a drink. You guys have money. You live in the city. You can buy a drink. Stop being cheapos.
Who's the real cheap person? The guy who doesn't want to waste money on a woman he's not interested in, or the woman who's literally stealing a man's salad just to get attention?
There's sometimes when the bill comes and there's that whole like, what do I do? Like, I would like them to pay for it realistically, but do I offer to split it? Does that set a bad precedent for the rest of the relationship? What? It's a whole messy topic. So my friend was like, you never offer to split. What you say is, sorry, I don't know why it's making me laugh. Do you need help with that? Sorry, I don't know why it makes me laugh.
So her friend has determined the best way to try and get out of paying for her share of a dinner bill is to emasculate a man. They seriously think the key to a man's heart is to just openly insult him. I mean, this is ridiculous.
I just thought this was so amusing because, like, even if they were going to be like, yeah, let's split it, they're not going to want to be like, let's split it, because they're going to have to be like, yeah, I want your help. Yeah, can you help me? I mean, they're not going to say it like that, but that's what it's going to read as. And, like, I just thought it was so tiny but savage. It was such a tiny savage thing, and it really made me laugh. I went through phases of my life where my early 20s, I didn't even, like, shuffle for my purse. never. Then through my mid to late 20s, I was just like split everything and let them offer to split everything. And now I'm in my 30s, I'm like, I don't know, I'm a mess. To be honest, I don't really like going out with men anymore. But I don't know if I could deliver this line without laughing. I don't know, I'm sorry, I don't know why I find it so funny. Do you need help with that?
If she's going to pull that kind of a stunt, then that man already knows that he's never going to see her again. So at that point, he should call her bluff and immediately accept her offer to split the bill. Then she'll see really what savage actually looks like. Imagine her shock if the dude pushes the bill over to her and thanks her profusely for paying her dinner. This type of manipulation is uncalled for and shouldn't be tolerated in the slightest. If she's going to play that game, then that should ultimately be her prize.
Point, if you're not paying my bills, I'm not even going on a date with you.
And why exactly are some women expecting husband-like behavior from guys they haven't even been on a date with yet?
I have very, very limited bandwidth mentally. If I have to think about like paying bills and rent, I just don't have the energy for a date.
When I hear statements like that, I often question that individual's ability to function as an adult.
And like if I've spent money on my rent, I don't want to leave my house. I'm going to get my money's worth.
When she says she refuses to date men who won't pay her rent, she honestly thinks that's somehow going to motivate men to step up and cover her living expenses just for the opportunity to watch her eat. That plan is not going to work out in her favor.
If I'm gonna like de-stress and like get ready, get a mani-pedi, do my hair, do all of those things so I can go on a date with you, I can't do that and focus on things like finances. No. I'm very happy alone with my dog at home.
And after hearing that, I can only imagine the rather large amount of gentlemen that, if not more than pleased, may actually even be celebrating that there are in fact some women out there that are choosing to remain single.
You can tell that she's broke, miserable, and confused why men don't talk to her. If she's perfectly content with staying home with her dog, then she shouldn't be complaining. She should be playing with her mutt and be happy living the single life.
This is how bad you did not want to work anymore. Oh, so you're a gold digger and you married an older dude and are humiliating him to millions of people online. Why would any guy, let alone a rich, successful guy, tolerate his woman disrespecting him like this? Like, you can't be that down bad, bro. Guys, go to a church, find yourself a godly woman that will respect and love you for who you are and not do this public ritual humiliating you so that, I don't know, her feminist friends find it funny or something.
What makes it worse is how this guy legitimately cares about this woman, and she returns the favor by insulting him to literally millions of people across the planet. Men don't deserve that level of disrespect. Hopefully he made her sign the prenup at the very least.
Men are tired of getting rejected for the dumbest reasons, right? Right? You meet a girl and you go out, everything's going great, you got a job, right? You're a nice guy, just objectively a good human. Right? You got a pretty good car, you live in your own apartment, no roommates, right? And you happen to show up on the date wearing brown shoes. And she's, everything's great, but she can't date a guy who wears like brown shoes, right? I mean, this is happening, right? There are guys that are checking box after box after box and getting rejected for the stupidest, dumbest things. And they're so tired of the game.
The sad part is that this isn't an over-exaggeration. The ick, quote-unquote, lists that these women have are oftentimes so damn absurd that it's gotten to the point where if a man exists, pretty much, then she'll consider it an ick.
So you literally asked him to bring us 2 separate checks?
Yeah. Hey, boss, did you sure you added the double shot that she ordered? You made sure to put that on hers, right? I did.
No,
I appreciate it, boss.
Why are you so cheap?
What do you mean, why am I so cheap?
In the first place,
appreciate it. I'll take care of mine right now. I'll wait around. No, it's all good. I'll take care of mine.
Have you ever seen this though? Like, he's the one that asked me to
she'll take hers.
He's the one that's been begging me to come out and eat with him.
What do you mean I've been begging you to come out? I asked you if you wanted to go on a date.
Yeah, so what does that mean? If you take me on a date, you're supposed to take care of my stuff.
How am I supposed to take care of your stuff?
So you ask him to like give us separate bills? Like, so can you pay for my stuff? Like.
You have to give credit to this guy for sticking up for himself. This man does not beg, he doesn't have to. She's just trying to emasculate him because he foiled her plan to try and get free food.
I mean, I just, you gotta pay for your bill. I did what I was supposed to do. I didn't tell you to order all them double shots. I was gonna take you on a friendly date. I had the coupon for 50% off.
A coupon?
Yes.
You brought a coupon to this restaurant?
Yeah.
You're so cheap, literally.
I'm so cheap, but you.
No
the one
wonder
that
why I
ordered-
never even
Well,
like.
if I'm
you
so
know?
cheap, why would you order all this extra stuff?
You was over here being thirsty, like trying to ask me out.
I asked you out on a date. I
Yeah,
wasn't being
multiple
thirsty.
times. Not just once, multiple times, and I finally say
Yeah.
yes, and you can't even treat me to some nice dinner.
I was treating you. I thought it was going to be a real calm until you start ordering double and triple shots.
No, you
and
was
start ordering
not.
steak, lobster, the biggest thing on the meal. You ordered the most
Of
expensive
course,
thing on the
because
meal.
I'm worth that.
Well, if
Because
you're
I'm
worth that,
worth
then you
that.
can pay for that.
One has to wonder, how exactly can someone determine their worth in steak and lobster? Just because you say that you're worth it doesn't exactly make it so, but if she says that she's worth it, then she can prove it by paying for her own food. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.